Hello, my loves. Hey, y'all. You want to know how yesterday blessed me? I saw my dad and my sister yesterday, right? My dad and my sister died in December of 2020. My sister died on the 23rd of December of 2020, and my father died on the 24th of December of 2020. Now, y'all got to get that words are alive. And the only way these energies that have passed on can communicate with us are through objects, and it's through things, and it's through numbers, and it's through words. Their energy just morph. But it's always going to be personalized to them. Like, how well did you know this person? So if this person left and they left you a sign, would you be able to catch on? Like, would you know that that was the person? Would you know for a fact, without a shadow of a doubt, that this was your loved one that passed on and is trying to convey a message to you? Or just saying hello, just to let you know they're watching you, that they're still around, that they love you. Like, whatever interpretation your vibration get whenever you notice these signs. Now, the reason I tell y'all nothing is dead is because they get into these things. It's like, hallowed be thy name. They can, as spirit, just like us as spirit, we can cover ourselves in words. They're already spirits, so they can cover themselves in words. And we label everything. But these things that are labeled are tailored to them. So I'm finna show y'all how I saw my sister and my father yesterday. Okay. Y'all know I went to court yesterday, right? I told y'all I had on my words. I went in court with faith on my chest. Luke 1:37. I had the word love on my pants. I had on the color pink. I had happy faces on my pants. I had crowns on my pants. I had hearts on my pants. I had the word love on my pants. I had the word blessed on my pants. So I literally went into that realm that don't give you fair justice, because I'm being accused of something unjustly. So I put on my war clothes. So I went in there and everything. So they end up putting me on probation, y'all, saying I still got to pay the ticket. And the ticket done went up because they put me on probation because I couldn't pay right then. But that's neither here nor there. It's not going to mess up my license, which is a good thing. And I am okay. Now, that was the good part right now. How do I know I saw my sister and my father? Let me give you a backstory, okay? My sister passed on the 23rd of December of 2020. I talked to my sister every day. She was in the hospital. Y'all, I was trying to encourage her, trying to get her to pray for herself, trying to teach her how to fight for her life. But I could tell she didn't have no fight in her. She was tired. She wanted to give up. She went with it. She was like, yeah. I'm like, no, this is your life. Like, you're about to leave me. I'm not gonna see you anymore. You don't have to die if you don't want to, y'all. She couldn't muster up the joy, the excitement. She just literally just gave in. And I talked to her for months before the day ended, right? So she left. The day after that, I lost my father. The last time me and my father hung out together and we were on good terms, we were looking at Apocalypto, and it was about the character Jaguar Paw. My father had a Jaguar on the side of his home, and he was hoping that he would get well enough to drive this Jaguar car. It was his favorite car. And then I had a mean, ugly, nasty sister that wanted to fight my dad over the car. So they were fighting over the car while my father was sick. So this Jaguar energy was created, but I didn't know until after my father passed. Then I started realizing that I began to see Jaguars everywhere. Okay, the day of my father's funeral and the day of my sister's funeral was on the same freaking day. I had to choose which funeral I would go to. So I chose my father's funeral and I had to miss my sister's funeral. So as I'm leaving out to go to my father's funeral, my landlord comes to me and he's a Cuban. He goes, Tasha, I just bought me a new car. I want you to come out and see my new car and tell me if the girl's gonna like it. Is they gonna wanna ride with your boy, right? So I'm like, man, my dad died and I'm headed off to a funeral. And he didn't even know. He was like, oh, I didn't know. I'm so sorry. He said, I'm so sorry. I'll come back another time. I said, well, I'm walking out to the car. I'll see Cole as I'm getting into the car, y'all. He had a red, and red is a warning. Red mean pay attention. Red mean alert, 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 alert. Something is going down. Something is preventing itself. Don't look away. This is the color red give me when I see red. So it was a red car, but it was a Jaguar. So I was blown away that it was a Jaguar because I said, dang, I'm going to see my dad. And my dad had a Jaguar car on the side of his house. Like, I'm finna go to his funeral. So it made me think about his Jaguar, right? So when I walked behind his car, I looked at the tag number, y'all. And the tag number was 2324. That was my sister's death date and my father's death date. So they were letting us know that they were together. As time went on and time went on, I dreamed about my sister twice. I haven't seen her anymore since then. But my father is so active, y'all. It's like he ain't gone nowhere. I cannot escape Jaguar cars, right? Before, I figured that the Jaguar, the reason they were coming to me obsessively, because at first it was a coincidence that my landlord came in the yard with a Jaguar. They know, okay, yeah, that's, okay, they telling me they together, whatnot, but no, this was the energy itself telling me, look, this is how you're going to notice me. This is who I am right now for you. So I'm sitting there trying to figure out who this energy was. Like, before I figured out that the Jaguar energy was my father's, like, for real, for real. I live off the highway and a sex pack pill flew out of someone's car and landed on my feet, and it was of a black panther, a black Jaguar, and the sex pill was missing. Immediately I started laughing because my father had a habit of buying all them sex pack pills in the gas station, y'all. He had the rhino, the elephant, the apes. You name it, my daddy had it, and the pill was missing, and I always used to fuss at him about it. So that's how I know that the Jaguars are my father's. And every time I go to the hospital, I see a Jaguar car going to the hospital with me, riding beside me, in front of me, getting on the exit before I get off the exit. When I'm going into the hospital, it's in the hospital. When I'm in traffic, there's a Jaguar car in front of me. It's like, oh, I can't escape the Jaguar energy, right? So yesterday, leaving the courthouse, there was a car in front of me, and it was a white Jaguar. And it had the numbers 2324 on it, and it had TAT, right? That's Tiffany and Tubal, because that's what we called them. And it had 2324, the day she died and the day that he died. I was in traffic saying, "Hi, Daddy. Hi, Tiffany." So now I get it. Whenever I see my sister, right? So I won't get it twisted until I pick up another sign or that she's sending me through whatever object, right? I see now that I'm going to see the 23 and the 24 together. However the numbers roll, as long as it has a 2-3 and a 2-4 in it. But I've been seeing it 23-24, like it's been exactly that. But to see the TAT, do y'all know my dad's name was Tubal, right? They call him Tubal. And my sister's name was Tiffany. So can I say that that was a coincidence with my feeble mind? Or could I say that in my spiritual mind, while I'm in the field, while I'm walking around with my words on, y'all can remember I had my little war clothes on, I see that. You see, that spirit connection. So if I don't pay attention to my environment, the things that go on around me, I can't hear. If I don't pay attention to the things that keep on repeating itself, I won't see. I'll miss the words. And this is how you follow the words.